Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 5th episode of Lapis Re, and last episode was pretty great. We had this trio of sisters and a couple of them were having a bit of a fight, but by the end of the episode they made up and we got to see their wonderful stage performance. So I'd say it was a pretty positive episode, for sure. So let's see what we're gonna get with this episode. 3, 2, 1, play. River? Oh yeah, I think the preview was something about going out into the wilderness. Everyone in their hiking clothes. Isn't that our inventor girl? So yeah, she might not be so great at the outdoor stuff. Just do your best. I don't know why those don't sell. That's such a wonderful invention. What kind of attitude is that? Oh, now we're talking. Hey, I want to see it. But for now, we have the opening. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Japanese subs have, you know, subs for this opening. So it's weird that the, like, official English version does not. There's just so many cute girls in this show. And the show seems to be trying to give most of them some little bit of screen time in this show. You know, different episodes focus on different groups, different cliques. And back into it. Sunny day. It's a fairly sunny day. She seems to be enjoying the sun. Until somebody comes by to ruin it all. Didn't know she'd say that. I somehow don't believe you. Goodbye, paper. Who's gonna find it? Okay, Lynette. Well, at least it was stylish littering. It flew. But yeah, are you allowed to ignore them? Hiking. Now I know who to return it to. Oh. Gotta investigate. Like a siren? Well, that's good to hear. I mean, yeah, they don't want the mission. Can we just take it? Get some extra points because we need them. That's the question. I think she likes the river. The fish are quite nice too. I'm glad we still get to see more of her. It was just the sisters in general, really. It's all good. This is a wonderful camp spot. And she really did carry her. That's a true honor. Getting quite hot out here. So we just like on a straight up camping trip. Nice change of pace, I suppose. The best assignment. With grass, I guess, is what you got. I can get behind that. Some bonding out in the forest. Now we're talking. Oh, that's just playing dirty. Can't say no to that. Good for you. Wow. That was a reaction. Yeah, you're supposed to go do a thing that you ignored. You know. Yeah, can we go do it? If you don't want it, we'll take it. One man's trash, another person's treasure, all that. Okay. Can you give it to us? Okay. You want to make us play the game, don't you? Okay, fair enough, I guess. The confidence. At least it's less violent than the last game we played together. Alright. Oh, they just... Of course they move by themselves. I don't know what I expected. You are... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I love this game already. What are you gonna do with the carrot? I think she likes it. So, where do I get a copy of this game? Just for future reference. Oh no, it's not permanent. That would have been something to see. I would be able to air it if it happened though. Need the Blu-ray version for that. Oh, what if you can't do that? Ah. Well, it's not exactly an easy thing to do. The game suddenly became less fun. Don't ask me. It's been a while since I've been in school. Oh. While some of us are reciting prime numbers, some of us are having a fun camping trip, bonding with other girls, getting new little sisters. Oh yeah, I forgot she has the hair thing. Who needs a knife, really? Excellent work. That girl knows how to perform. Well, your hair is kind of on fire. Was that? I don't think that was intentional, but she didn't seem to mind too much. Oh wow, the things she could do with her hair. This is a fine trait. Phrasing. Gotta love magic. It really does help a camping trip. But what are we doing exactly? Oh, are we making the... Okay, wow, we really are. We're making the trees like a sort of cabin kind of thing. Like their version of a tent. That's actually pretty cool. The tree's really not thick enough for that, but I guess just magic. I would like it. But we're getting more sisters, isn't that the whole idea? Wow. Well done. I kind of want to watch that again. Hey, if there's room for one more, I'll take the invitation. Wow, that actually is quite interesting looking mushroom. Probably poisonous, but it looks nice. Just, okay, just bite the random mushroom. What could go wrong? Well, at least now we know. It's nice knowing you. You are a free spirit, aren't you, Salsa? Gotta wash away the poison. What does that even mean in this context? Oh, fish. That's how we get a meal. What was with the dead eyes after getting hit by the fish? I think we have enough fish already. Don't drop it. Don't fall. That did look painful. Hopefully nobody had their cell phones in their pockets. It's like, where am I? Are you okay? You just fell in the water. You're fine. She is definitely fine. So now we about to run into some trouble. Oh, that is not a friendly bear. Good thing we have magic. Did we just scare it off? Okay, I guess she's just that intimidating. What? Oh god. That looks like a haunted house if I've ever seen one. And I've definitely seen them. You know, in fiction. Would never go to a... maybe we should leave. I see somebody's content. Okay, a little bit late, but you took up the invitation. But, oh. You kind of made her limp. Oddly enough, the opposite reaction I had. So yeah, that's concerning. So, I haven't checked up on the board game plotline for a while. Oh no, did it break? Is that the problem? Champagne. Sounds a lot like champagne. Why is Maya translated as Mary? I guess the closest thing to an English name that sounds like it, but... Little Red Riding Hood. Oh yeah, I guess we've missed a lot. Jeez, this game. No, you go. Terrible joke. 10 years? You mean like a lifespan? Oh, no, that's what okay. Okay, this I can get behind. I don't see the problem. I take it back, this is an amazing game. I know I'm flip-flopping a little bit on that, but... okay, she's back to normal. That's still going. That's all you ever really needed out of the episode. Okay, singing. Let me loosen my tie. Right. Okay, yeah, I recognize Office from the opening. Sadistic Candy, that's a name. It works so well somehow. They're still at it. Well, you're a lot older than she is now. And here we go. Let's taste some of the sadistic candy. The height difference is really noticeable once they're on stage and performing. Oh. I wasn't sure what to expect, but this is pretty great. Gotta love going to a school with idol stuff in it. Okay, they're not the only ones. Campfire idol dance. Miracle power. That was great. I probably liked the Triple Sister performance we got last episode better, but that was still pretty good. I love Lolly Rosetta. Can she just like stay that way? It's important. You should probably have some more confidence in yourself. Messing up's part of life. I would never laugh at you. I would even give you a head pat if you needed it. Man, she is still out of it. Oh, geez. This has been a long game, hasn't it? What are you doing? What are you wearing? Oh! She's a shark. Man, that face, though. That looked like someone who's seen some shit. Oh, and Tiago's wearing something, too. It was a little bit less subtle than a shark suit, but she is wearing a cool outfit, too. Man, by the time this game's over, it'll be too late. It looks like Rosetta's back to normal, unfortunately. A thou! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, let's see how she does. Oh jeez, that's not cool. Well, I really don't think this is humanly possible. And 3. Oh no. Come on, get not a 3. 5, okay. It's kind of hard to read the dice. Well, I guess the game's over. Well, she did well. I couldn't do 200 setup push-ups. I couldn't do 5. Please give us the map. Oh no. Oh no, we definitely don't have time for that. I love how the light just turned off on her eyes. She didn't even need to say anything. I know what she thought at that moment. What's wrong is Subaru's not here. Oh, bathroom, okay. Yeah, I don't want to go out there by yourself. Perhaps. Really do love what they use for their tents. It's really creative. You definitely play that game some more. One entire OVA dedicated to playing that game. Oh. Oh, cool. We got the map. Oh. I guess that's an option too. Yeah, people can't wake up early. It's crazy talk. So, what supernatural stuff's gonna happen over here, I wonder? How much time do we have left? Basically none. So, might be like a two-parter kind of thing. There's a singing we heard about. Maybe it's from the spooky house. It's quite pretty. I think I see someone amongst the fireflies. That's someone we know? There's a lot of characters in this show. I don't know if it's somebody we know. She is transparent, though. So, ghost, possibly, probably, definitely. And I had a feeling that's where we would end off. So yeah, I don't think we're friends with any ghosts, so probably not someone we know. But, yeah, I do continue to love this show. If you were wondering. I love how magic continues to be relevant to this show. Because there are shows that like take place in a magic academy or something, but they don't really utilize that aspect of the show as well as they could. But I feel like they do a pretty good job with that in this show. We have magic in the board game. We have magic help setting up the campsite. Even our tents. Because having a magic setting really gives you a lot of freedom to really just let your imagination flourish and make something pretty cool. Just, I don't think people do as much with that as they could. But yeah, having magic board game was a great idea. This preview, I guess. I wish it would actually have a little text caption pop up that says preview. But, oh well, gee. But, anyway, yeah, next episode we're definitely exploring that haunted house. Okay. Well, that was the 5th episode of Lapis Relights. And this episode, yeah, some of our characters had a bit of a summons to go do a mission. Like a quest, essentially, you know, if we're using video game terms. And Lucifer didn't really want to do it, you know. She had better things to do. What better things? Well, presumably sitting on the bench and sunbathing and playing a board game. The important things. Like, she kept saying she was busy. I'm not sure I agree about her being busy. I think she's just lazy. I think that's a better word for it, honestly. Because, you know, I'm busy in that sense. You know, if I have other things I want to do. Other than, you know, assignments. But anyway, yeah, some people actually wanted to go on that thing, you know, because some of us actually kind of desperately need the points because we don't want to get kicked out of school. So I'm glad we're continuing, you know, that. Like, that's not being forgotten because that's pretty important thing, pretty big thing. So it's good to see that's, it's good to see that's still kind of driving the choices a bit. And in this episode, we kind of had like a two-setting situation where on the one half we had some girls that were doing the thing, I guess, you know, camping out in the forest, and the other half was our main girls doing a board game so they could get the map so they could also go into the forest and do forest things. Right? You know, because Lucifer, she wasn't just going to hand over the map. She's not just going to make things easy. So, and she had a board game in her hands as we asked her for it. So, and it's not too hard to put 2 and 2 together to where that's going. So we played the game. And it's quite a lot of fun, you know? We got to see some of the players kind of like transforming to fulfill certain requirements for what they landed on. And one of those examples was Lucifer's partner. I don't remember her name. She became a bunny girl with a carrot. And she ate it. That was a nice little bit there. But I think the best was just Rosetta, you know, losing 10 years and going like full lovey, affectionate towards Tiara. That was great. You know, like time passed and it kept like showing either panning back to that or showing in the background, and she was still just like clinging to her. So that was quite nice. I quite enjoyed all of that. So. And that already reminded me a little bit of like Happy Sugar Life, and then we had the name Sadistic Candy, which reminded me even more of Happy Sugar Life. So that was also a thing. I didn't mention it during the reaction, but that was in my head for sure. And then we actually left the video game, the board game for a while, and came back to it. And clearly a lot had transpired already. Like, we missed a lot because we were checking on something else. That was definitely reflected in everyone being like exhausted, tired. We're in various outfits. Some of them were just like done with this a while ago. So, but I mean, the game seems like a lot of fun. I'm not sure what their issue was. Of course, one of the best parts of it as well was the tag team song dance thing they had to do. And Angelica's her name. Angelica, in response to that, she was going just like full delinquent kind of speech. You know, I also got kind of a kick out of that. I'm actually not sure how often she does that because I don't really pay much attention to that character. Lucifer, I think, kind of, out of the two of them, pulls my attention in more. But I did get a kick out of that. But right after that, they jumped on stage and did their thing. And this is the first time we've ever actually seen them perform on stage. So it was quite nice to see. I definitely remember their outfit from the opening. And getting to actually see them do their thing was a treat, you know, a candy treat, you might say. And then, like I said, yeah, it transitions over and you can see Tiara just sitting in her chair in the background and Rosetta still clinging to her. That was great. I loved all of that. And the performance I loved as well, obviously. Just, it was pretty cute. I liked it. I mean, nothing really too special about it, really. It was solid. The outfits were cute. Getting to see them, you know, in this environment was just nice in general. Just really not much to say about it at all. And I know I've mostly been talking about the board game stuff so far, but the camping trip was fun too. Everyone got to do their things. We used magic to help with it, and we had the whole tree tent thing, which was a really cool idea. I like it, and the whole idea of kind of using the draw lots to kind of shake up the dynamics, you know, was an interesting idea as well. Because obviously, some of us are very attached to our sisters, but this was an opportunity to get more sisters, and we had some great clinginess with that. You know, that one scene on the couch as she just, you know, goes over there. And then eventually the other girl joins in late after being terrified by the scary house. All that was pretty great. Loved all that. And it also just jumped in the water. We eat poisonous mushrooms to confirm that they're poisonous, as you do. And just, yeah, a lot of fun. Just we ended off seeing kind of a scary ghost girl by the river. And I'm not sure what to make of that, really. Next episode seems to be definitely kind of going into that horror kind of direction. So that'll be interesting to see for sure. I imagine a lot of girls screaming at the top of their lungs. So that sounds like a fun time, at least from my perspective, because I get to watch from a safe distance, which is to be preferred. But yeah, just man, the look on her face when she was wearing that shark outfit, that she was just like 10 levels of done with this. That was great. And Tiara looked great in that outfit. I don't know if that's like a China dress or what you'd call that, but she looked great in it. Whatever it was. But anyway, yeah, really good episode, I would say. Had a lot of fun moments. Had a bunny suit. Had a stage performance. Had some skinship between girls. I mean, pretty much everything I could hope for in the episode, really. Specifically, Tiara and Rosetta's skinship was nice. So yeah, I'm happy with the episode. I can't speak for anyone else, but I had a good time with it. And we'll see how the next episode goes next time. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.